Air passengers are now experiencing flight cancellations, delays, and increase in airfares due to non-availability of aviation fuel. Managing director of one of the domestic airlines, Sukh Mann, says the price of the product in Lagos has been hiked to between 650 and 700 naira per litre.
We're currently paying around 650 naira a litre in Lagos. We're paying considerably more in the outstations because obviously it costs a lot more money for logistics-wise to distribute that fuel to, for example, Abuja. Yeah, so yeah, we're paying north of 650 per litre on a daily basis, and that's going up. Every quote we get for future fuel supply, it tends to be increasing on every quote. So the situation is not improving.
Some air passengers say the situation is really unbearable.
Hike, flight cancellation is appalling. It's so above.
It's been a problem all this while. You see that the traffic of passengers have drastically reduced because of the hike in the fare. So it has been a very big problem, and we've been asking some of these airline operators what they could do to still reduce the cost of the air ticket, irrespective of the hike in the aviation fuel.
So normally, probably last year, we used to pay about 20-something, 30-something thousand, but currently we are paying, personally, me myself, I paid 54,000 naira to Akwa Ibom State.
Like last year, I bought going and coming 50-something thousand, but now it's skyrocketed. Only going 50,000.
According to the airline operator, they sometimes have to lobby to get the aviation fuel to operate because of the strategic nature of the sector.
Well, sadly, we had to increase fares around March to offset some of the increase in our cost base because the fuel was going up. It's not readily available, and when it is, you know, sometimes we have to pay higher prices for it. So there is a genuine scarcity in the market. One of our suppliers has disappointed us yesterday. They preferred to supply international carriers before the domestics. So number one, it's scarce, and number two, we have to bid for the remaining balances of fuel in the system. So it's not easy, and it's getting more difficult by the day. So we have to balance the lobby. For example, you know, we work in a free market. Well, we've got our own business plans. We have to manage our businesses well.
The air passengers are appealing to the government to address the issue of aviation fuel.
I think federal government should look into it. If they've not been having a subsidy on the aviation fuel, they should try and apply such so that they can ease the stress and unnecessary high expenditure on travelers.
No, my advice for government is that they should look into it critically. We are suffering. The road is not good. The air is not good to see, too. You understand? So if you manage to have 50,000, it's not everybody that has 50,000 to pay for tickets. And the road insecurity is too much.
Since January 2022, the scarcity and hike in the price of aviation fuel has been major problems confronting airline operators. Ahemia Oke, AIT News, Lagos.